Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 on a Sunday morning here at Fort Clark Springs, Texas. And it's about 74 degrees outside, but the high today is supposed to be around 84, 85, so can't complain. Anyway, I got me a shirt on. It's got some goats on it. Anyway, somebody sent me this, and I'm just going through those shirts every now and then and wearing them. But anyway, the road noise issue, hopefully I've got that solved. Hopefully. I won't tell you what I did, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, also for the video today, I'm doing a range test on the Chevy Bolt EV that I bought, and I did a video of that starting of the test. I'll do that today, and then tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Today is what? What's today? Saturday or Sunday? Today's Saturday, okay. Yeah, Saturday you will get that one, and then Sunday I'll just be driving, and then on Sunday I'll give you, or Monday I'll give you the results of the test, let you see how good it does on the range, how accurate it is. But anyway, the old Gray Ghost seems to be doing great. I charged it overnight. I went from, let's see, I think I had 140 miles when I got back yesterday range, and then I put it on charge, and now I've got like 20 something, 208 or whatever it is, so it'll be through charging here in a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty good though. I mean, it did good, that's all I can tell you. And so moving along to what? Never worry about what you cannot change. And also today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. So enjoy it. That's step one. And then, yeah, if there's anything you want to do, I suggest you get busy doing it. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Did you hear about the snowman that got upset when the sun came out? He had a total meltdown.
Biggies, aren't they? Positive energy. We'll see what happens.
Great job! Yay! Whoa, you light the world with your smile. You did it again!
I don't know about that thing, but anyway, here we go. What else we got? Yeah, I'm living in my home, my little one-bedroom, 500 square foot home. It's not quite 500 square feet, but I'll brag and say that it is. And then I got my RV, my Class C under cover right there. And the Gray Ghost is right out there, and it's charging because I can see the green light blinking on the dash. Having said that, moving along to Gregory McKinnon on Beer 30. Says we had many pillowcases made from 100% cotton sugar sacks, awesome fabric. My mom and dad were both seamstresses. Dad made fur coats and mom made dresses. Well, that's good to know, Gregory. Thank you very much. Ralph P. I read the first electric car was invented in 1840 by a Scottish inventor. The wave of the future has been a long time coming. Just saying, good Beer 30. Yeah, actually, it was a real close call between gas and electric in the beginning. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of manufacturers wanted to go with electric, but enough said. WTBM 123, cool, that's on the EV Bolt stuff. I'm not sure, I have to check and be sure I got my videos in the right order here today. Kirk Parkinson, hey Rusty, try a Bluetooth microphone, have a good day. Well, you know, you say that, but I have tried Bluetooth microphones in the past, and for some reason, the Pixel 6s that I have don't work well with Bluetooth microphones. In fact, I did a video of a guy, I mean, it was at the little town of Lincoln, and the sound, it was behind, you know, I mean, there was a delay, it was weird. Anyway, Greg Peterman, Democrats are going, never mind, scratch that. Louis Paparella, how do you put up with all the traffic around Brackettville? It's tough. If I lived there, drove there, I'd carry food and water whenever I left town. It's not a bad idea because you're not going to get any help. No, it's tough. Plain air, looks like you got a haircut, looks good. Actually, I just cut my own hair. I did. I just took a pair of scissors and just cut it. Did the best I could, and I'm going to do that from now on. Why? I don't need to go to a damn barber, you know. It's so easy to do. You just get a good pair of scissors and kind of whack at it a while, and it works out. King, for a day, I had a very similar situation to your shirt story. Fourth grade, my protagonist was a red-haired girl with pigtails named Becky. My sin was having to wear glasses. Called me Four Eyes with her little gang of gigglers. Yeah, when I finally retaliated by commenting on her rather larger than normal size, I got a sit down with the principal. No, I hear you. Yeah, I got that. But anyway, thank you. Moya King, love the Beer 30 sessions. Yep, kids can be cruel in secondary school, 11 through 16, age, I guess. I used to get called Specky Four Eyes because of my glasses, which had extremely thick glass lenses. Not satisfied with doing that, a bunch of girls would wait for me at the school gates so they could beat me up. That is until the head teacher caught them. Needless to say, they all got expelled from that school. But anyway, back then, the kids, there was bullies and all kinds of stuff. We had them. And anyway, Wayman Samang, still love the car. Wish I could afford one. I wish you could too, Beer and Bacon. Anyway, says good Beer 30 Friday. Enjoy, relax. Ready for some stories? Yeah, you got it, babe. Hybrid Life on Beer 30. One of your best Beer 30 videos, I think. When you said you'd try to think of something funny to say before ending the video, I barely just stopped laughing from they call me Bucky and Rabbit Man and silly crap a few minutes earlier. Interested to hear how you got your education across the river. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Hybrid Life. He's got a long comment here, and I'll read it later. Tony, on the tiny Home Depot. Now, if only an eccentric billionaire philanthropist would buy a large plot of land, fill it with these affordable houses, and then bus all the homeless people there. Yeah, that would be interesting. Thank you. Robert Taylor. Hello, Rusty. How do you charge your car? Do you charge it with 110 or 220, 110? And can you charge it on the road? Yeah, I can charge it on the road at charging stations, but I just don't need to go there. There's only, I think there's a charging station in Uvalde, one, and then I think there's one in Del Rio. There's not many around here right now. There will be in a year or two, but I don't need them anyway. I mean, I've got the 110's working fine. The range anxiety is a non-issue for me. The reason is I don't drive that much. I mean, yesterday I took a trip for 150 miles approximately, and a round trip, and yeah, it was okay. I mean, I had no problem at all. I mean, when I got back here, I still had nearly 150 miles of range left. So it appears that I'll be able to go, based on my driving habits, around 300 miles in my car if I choose to. So I'm just going to charge it probably twice a week. I was going to charge it every day, but I don't need to. I found out. Whenever I get it down to about 150 miles, I'll charge it in that range anyway. Stephen Greco says, hi, Rusty. You made a great purchase that you bought an electric car. I agree with you 100%. Take care. Yeah, get on, get off, or get out of the way, guys, because it's changing. I mean, it just so happened that they had a good deal on the Chevy Bolt, the 2022s, and I bought one, and they gave me a great trade-in on my Chevy Spark. I mean, that Chevy Spark actually made me money, I think. Crazy. So, yeah, it was a no-brainer. Patrick Russell, the best thing my mom did for me was braces from a bucktooth buddy. P.S. I don't care for beer, but have an alternative. Good for you. Whatever you got, man. Whatever floats your boat. Stephen Greco on the driving stuff. Hi, Rusty. I think, and this is just me talking, you made a great purchase of buying an electric vehicle. I agree with you 100%. Take care. Yeah, well, thank you. Most of the people agree with the electric revolution. There's always a few that are going to resist, and any time there's a change of any kind, you're going to have about a third of the population that just go totally nuts. They can't deal with it. But enough said. Patrick Russell on Beer 30 reminds me when I was a seventh grader and wanted so badly to wear a turtleneck. All I could do is wear one shirt backward underneath another button-down shirt. So embarrassing. Yeah, turtlenecks were kind of a fashion for a while. I don't know if I ever had one. I think I wanted one, but I never got one. A turtleneck. And that's crazy, isn't it? Van and Halen, it's nice that you recently rewired your house. The new charger would have been a worry with your old wiring setup. Yeah, all this was thought through a year, 2 years ago. I mean, well, all I'm doing now is just filling in the blanks from what I came up with about 2 or 3 years ago, and I've got more coming. I mean, you know, you plan your work and then you work your plan. And blades, I just didn't care what other kids thought. When I was in school, Mom said they will only be in your life a short time. Once they found I didn't care, I wasn't worth their time to pick on. Just saying. Yeah, and you know, there's always a little clique, a group, and see, I lived in the country. That was a big disadvantage. See, I didn't really have kids around me to call friends or have buddies, and all the people that lived in town, you know, they kind of all ganged up and they were buddies and stuff, and so it's just the way it was. Drill Sergeant says, I'll read part of the comment. It says, we wore feed sack shirts. Everyone wore feed sack shirts here in Dixie. No one ever remarked about the shirts because they were far better than no shirt at all. And the only time you went to the dentist was when your face was swollen with an abscessed tooth. That's why today I have to spend more than $20,000 on dental implant crap for the past 15 years. In our day, there was no such thing as dental hygiene. It's true, you know, there was no, what do you call those things where you floss floss? Yeah, nobody ever did that when I grew up. I didn't even know what it was. In fact, when I went in the U.S. Peace Corps in 1994, there was a flossing, little roll of that flossing string. I had no clue what it was. All I know is it came out of this little box, and it was strong as hell. So I made a clothesline out of it to hang my wet clothes on. And yeah, I found out later what it was for. Enough said. Kartoff 1. Citizens in multiple states don't have control of the thermostat in their own homes. The capital. Anyway, it's all. This is all negative stuff. Thank you. Anyway, Dreamweaver Clement, differently one of your colors. Oh, definitely, I guess is what he's saying, but it's Difffently. I guess it's supposed to be definitely one of your colors, my blue shirt. Thank you. That was Dreamweaver Clement. Wandering Kentuckian. Rusty, I didn't think the road noise was much at all. I ordered a 2023 Bolt 1LT today. Now the wait begins. I hope it gets here soon. I drove a demo at the dealer and it was fantastic. How does your Bolt compare to your two Priuses you had before? Well, the biggest difference is it's 100% electric. A Prius is a hybrid. It has an electric motor and a gasoline motor. But how does it compare? It's much more energy efficient than the Prius for sure, in my opinion. And I get better mileage because it's about 3.5 cents per mile to drive it using electric here in where I am in Texas. So yeah, it's a little less expensive to drive, and it's bigger. I think it's bigger than a Prius. I could be wrong on that. RV Living with the Geezer seems to be a good fit for you, Rusty. Enjoy your new ride. Yeah, it is. I really enjoy it. It's pleasant. You know what I mean? And what's good about it is I don't have to worry about buying gasoline or changing the oil anymore. Okay, that's all history. I can take all of those notes off of my calendar. Like change the oil and do this. You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do anything for 100,000 miles, and that's a long time for me. At about 6,000 miles a year, that'd be 15 years. Jeez. I doubt if I'll keep it that long. But no, what I'll do is eventually they're going to go get really good at this self-driving, or no, what do you call it? Whenever the car drives itself, self-driving, I guess. But anyway, and then I'll do that probably. You know, whatever's coming down the pipe, I'm not going to resist it. I'm going to try to embrace it and make it work for me. Anyway, thank you. Big Boss Man says, you're so right. Chill out and enjoy the long weekend. I will. Tom Fowler says, damn it, Rusty, I love Beer 30. You make me laugh every Friday. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Terry L. Rusty, you are such an awesome man. This is on Beer 30. And an inspiration, no doubt. I have been following you for a long while. Thank you so much for your videos. I am wondering with your stories tonight about how kids can be insensitive, but adults have a different insensitivity, is maybe passive aggressiveness. Yeah, I agree with that. Meaning kids don't hide the insensitivity, but adults do. Your thoughts? No, you're right. We pretend to be polite and caring, and behind the scenes we are what we are. Anyway, enough said about that. Dale Pointer, poverty makes a strong. Oh, this is a little poem here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what Dale Pointer's got for us this morning, our poet. Poverty makes a strong kid, shoes and holes in the soles and more, weenies with bread and mustard, no money for candy at the store. Bad haircuts, pants with patched jeans, kids and teachers making fun, funniest kids ever seen. Growing up tough, fist if need be, black eyes galore, and a swing in the only tree. Yeah, no, I got you, Dale. Thank you very much for your morning poetry. Enjoy your day and your weekend. I'm E88 on the Bolt. Rusty, I'm loving your electric car. I think it's awesome. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy, because you can't please everybody. Much aloha, and keep on keeping on, Rusty. Thank you, I'm E88. Yeah, if you can't please everybody, you might as well please yourself, right? And I agree with that. Tommy Simmons, 14 years ago, the same building cost $6,000 getting ripped off. You know, Tommy, you can't live 14 years ago, man. You got to live now. You know what I mean? That's a good point, though, I guess. This is I'm 88 again. Says, cheers to Beer 30, Rusty. My Mai Tai tastes better watching your video. Great topic, and I can relate. Much aloha from the big island of Hawaii. Thank you, I'm 88. Thank you for the t-shirt and the aloha shirt. Anyway, we'll do about 3 or 4 more here and we'll shut her down. MG Car 61 Camaro, love your stories from the past. They bring back memories when I was young, and they remind me of things I've forgotten all about. I'm sure others are going down their memory lane too. Thanks. Suzanne Hoffman, when you fly on your drone, be sure to wear your green Trike Man suit, and we will wave as you pass over. Yeah, I've been looking at them. Yeah, it's I can't remember the name of the thing right now, but it's an interesting little flying car thing. Yeah. Anyway, something else I was going to mention. Since I have bought the Chevy Bolt, my EV, the number of subscribers went phew. I don't know why. I guess it's just a change that they couldn't deal with. But enough said. A lot of people dropped. And do I care? No, not a damn bit. Thank you, Suzanne. Brian Melton says, coat of many colors, Dolly Parton. Yep, same story, Rusty. Thanks for the video. You're welcome. Last one here, Evelyn Winchester. Hi, Rusty. Thank you for sharing some interesting stories. I know I'm going to sound like a dummy, but I had no idea what a legend and star of the RV set you are. Just caught a 3-year-old video from Nomadic Ramblers who met you at Oliver Lee in New Mexico, and another lady, her name is something like Professor Poodle or something like that. I know there are many folks who have met up with you. Anyway, thanks for all the great ideas and trailer tips. You seem like you're truly enjoying your life. Good luck with the EV, and yes, I could see you flying up in the air on a human drone. Why not, right? Just stay safe. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, thank you, Evelyn. WTBM 123, cool. And Lulu59 says it was probably called liberal oil because I got whooping cough. Oh, that was that stuff I drank and made me big all of a sudden. and got really skinny and didn't grow. My mom gave me that, and I got a little taller and gained some weight. But that gave my strength back. I ended up being a normal sized child. Well, that's good, Lulu. 59. Thank you. But anyway, guys, enjoy your 3-day weekend, guys. It's Saturday. I keep thinking it's Sunday, because I took that drive yesterday. Yeah, it's Saturday. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Sunday, but I am. I have Sunday in my mind. But anyway, it's Saturday. So enjoy your weekend. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you, actually. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight. Why? Because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. And then stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. Don't let negativity in, man. Yeah, this is your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming your thoughts, or neural links, which is every thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Don't watch the news because it's all negative crap. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be a driving video, I think. And then on we go. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, adios, amigos. Enjoy your weekend.